It was a great day again. It was not the easiest day because it was hard to keep the tire temperature, especially on the hard tire. So that was maybe not the best stint, but we kept the gap and we just managed that stint on the hard, and then we switched back to the medium, which I think was a little bit better for me. But not the easiest day. I think normally we are very strong on tire deck, and here it's actually the opposite. I think today you probably would have wanted a car which was maybe a bit harder on the tires to switch them on, but nevertheless, we still won, and that's what counts.
Super day for us. The car felt good, competitive. We lost a place at the start, but then we were able to overtake Luis, and at the end, when we thought that the race was a little bit over and secure, Luis was very fast and putting out the pressure on us. So it was at the end 70 laps of qualifying. So I really love it.
We didn't make progress this weekend because we've not brought upgrades, but in general we've taken that step, and for us to be on the podium 2 races in a row is fantastic. We just got to keep chipping away at it, keep up with this consistency, and then I need a lump of performance added to the car. So that's what I'm asking for.
We must be happy about our performance because it's a good performance. The feeling with the car was great. We did a good strategy. I mean, all in all, it was a great management of the race, and that is very positive. Now from tomorrow we will regroup and obviously analyze the weekend as a whole and try to understand what we can do better for the future.
I think we had very strong pace today. We showed that in a different track like Canada to Barcelona we are stronger, that the car is working well in the low speed corners. We had also better deck. So yeah, a bit of progress, a bit of an encouraging day for the whole team.
We just didn't have the pace, so I think and we don't understand why. That's the weird thing. So we have to figure out. I think we gotta sit down and look back. Because we know what we are capable of, and it's just important for us to understand what's going on.
I have to say, the work that's been done at the factory to get this upgrade ready has been monumental. We knew this track would suit us, and we did put a lot into this weekend. We really put our eggs into one basket, and it's great to pay off. We are fighting the AlphaTauris in the championship, and they are very consistent, dangerously consistent. But luckily for us, and unfortunately for them, they've always, they're in the kind of P11 area. So to get these points on the board, I believe puts us up into 9th now. For now, we need to continue with that. This upgrade is working well, so let's see.
We were 4th before all the rounds of stops, so we need to definitely review what happened on why we lost to some other cars after all these stops. Because we ended up unfortunately behind Alex. It was good racing, but you can't pass them. I think it doesn't matter what car you have. Their straight line spin is really dangerous, and we can't try and do any moves. So it was good racing also with Lando in the end, but the consequence is that we ended up behind, so we lost some points.
We were unlucky with the safety car. We stopped like a lap before it came out, so I think we lost a lot of positions there, and then it was just like damage limitation to try and pick up some points also from yesterday after a tough day.
Yeah, I'm pleased how today went. I think here when you make up 4 positions in the race is a good day. So even if it's only a point, it's something and it's important. So yeah, I'm pleased for today.
Just struggled for a bit of pace, and also made a few mistakes here and there, and ultimately I think it probably cost us a spot on the points, which is a shame. I think we struggled a little bit with tyre life again, but a lot of learning from that race, both good and bad. So all in all, a shame to be so close to the points, but still learned a lot.
Clearly wasn't our weekend in terms of luck. So we boxed the lap before the safety car. We lost around 5 seconds in the first box. Just put us straight back at the back of the queue, and I must say it was very easy to find the way back in the DRS train. Very difficult to pass, and all the time you lose from being at the back is extremely difficult to recover.
I was happy, it was a fun race. I could do some overtaking, some good racing. It wasn't like the pace was amazing. It was just enough to kind of at times catch some of the cars ahead, and when I had a chance to overtake, I did into the hairpin. It was it was exciting. It was close at times. even with Esteban across the final corner. But yeah, it was tough start, but we came on better and better through the race, and it was just enjoyable in the end. That's all.
Got a bit of fortunate, lucky from the safety car, which they didn't have a safety car. It should put me in top 10, but well, at least in the beginning of the stint. But it is what it is, and we knew that kind of consequence our strategy, and today is not our side. The luck was not our side, so yeah, I mean, I need to anyway, start higher in qualifying, and yeah, that's it.
Don't know. I mean, it was to some extent expected. You always obviously hope for the best so that it's better than what you had in the previous race, but yeah, it just confirms once again that we have a lot of work to do on long run pace, on tire consistency, because that's just really killing our Sundays.
After the first pit window, we was really good with the safety car window, and we was just 2 positions behind Alex. And I think the guys around me still have to do actual pit stop with their tires. And then, I don't know why we decided to box again, and then the pit stop was very slow, so the race was over there. But quite frustrating one, even though.
Yeah, I mean, we were just lacking pace compared to where we want to be, and struggling with tires again, at least more than the others. And tough one again. I think the car over 1 lap has really good pace. We've shown that several times this year, but we need to work hard at trying to keep that strength.
I think it was a decent race up until the point Kevin and I kind of got together. We raced each other hard into turn 1, and then I was able to undercut, exit turn 2, and get into the inside. And I think we both kind of missed our braking point. Obviously, I was on the dirt and very low grip, and then I went straight, and that was pretty much, we lost too much time there, and that was pretty much it.
Small mistake from my side with massive consequences, just ran a little bit too wide, hit the curb, and next thing I knew I was in the wall. As for the brakes actually felt okay from my side, but obviously the team have the data and they could see the rate of progression, so just obviously disappointed. Positives to take away that the car was quick on a track that we wasn't really expecting to be that competitive, but just it wasn't good enough, and there was at least 12 points on the table for us as a team.
Felt pretty good to start the race, to be honest. Car was in a decent place, had the AlphaTauri ahead under quite a bit of pressure, and I felt pretty quick, so got the message, just stop the car, critical, as quick as possible. So that's what I did. I don't know why yet, so I'll have to check with the team after.